Hi, my name's Betty, and here is your second video. So this is just some great stretches. I like to do these in the morning when the kettle's on. It's also great if you've been sitting for a long time, maybe at home or in the office. You can just kind of stand up and just invite a bit of blood flow. So just stand in a really nice, comfortable distance between your feet. Hands on the hips, and we're just going to start to do some hip circles. So think about keeping your head relatively in the same place and just moving your hips. So we're not worrying about bringing the chest down or back. We're simply isolating the movement into the hip, lower spine area. Reverse the circle. And remember, if you've just got up or you've just sat, you've been sitting and you've just stood up, talking and doing that's really tricky. Maybe keep the circles really small and work on making them bigger. There's no right or wrong. Listen to your body and do what feels good for you. Come back to center, and then we're just going to do some arm sways. So kind of from the torso, from the waist, swing your body just side to side. So the arms are moving because I'm moving my chest, my waist, rather than my arms are leading the movement. I have lovely explanations for a lot of these poses and these movements, and then when I hit record, my mind so lovingly lets them leak out. So apologies, but you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, just sway a little side to side, and then just come back to center. Bring your feet just a little bit closer. They can come with your feet together. It just demands a little bit more balance. So if you don't feel quite ready for that yet, just hip distance is fine. And then placing the hand on the lower part of the thigh, definitely not on the knee. Just going to fold forward. And then we're going to squat down. So squat as deep as feel comfortable. So you can just kind of bend the knees and sit back a little bit. If you want to come into fully come down onto the heels, then go for that. And then just up, fold over, sit down to your level, and then up, and then down, clickety clack. And one more time, fold over, sit down, and then fold and come up. Just going to move one leg, just circle the knee. You can keep the toe on the floor, or if you'd like to, you can kind of lift it up. Do some hip circles, some knee circles. I just like to, especially if it's morning, I can kind of hold on to the side and not worry too much about my hands. And then swap sides. Make sure you go both ways as well. Yeah, and release. Open up those legs just a little bit wider now, kind of more even past your shoulders. And we're just going to tuck our chin towards our chest, and then we're just going to roll down. Allow the arms to be really heavy. That's what brings you down. Grab opposite elbows if that feels good, and we're just going to sway a little side to side. Doesn't have to be a big movement. I like to kind of push down through one foot as I go to one side, push down through the other foot. And then come to center, release the hands. And then I'm going to keep my right hand under my nose. Remember, if you need a block, then just grab a block under the hand. I'm going to bend my right knee. So right knee is bent, right hand is under my face. And then I'm just going to twist open to the left side. Come back down. Left hand comes onto the ground. Bend the left knee. Twist open to that right side. And I'm just going to do a few of these. So you're just opening up and twisting. Remembering to bend the opposite knee to the side that you're twisting to. That will just help. Just one more each side. Come back to center, and then nice bend in the knees as you just slowly roll back up. So we're going to come up the way that we went down, nice and rolled. Chin is tucked to the chest, knees are soft. It's like you're uncurling each vertebra at the back. And then when you get to the top, hands on the shoulders, I'm just going to do some nice shoulder circles. Just one way, and then the other. Release. Same with the neck. We're just going to do some neck circles. Roll the chin across the collarbone. Maybe you do a full circle. I'm keeping these videos just nice and short so that you can do them without having to worry about, oh, I need to get out my mat and I need to practice for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. These are just 10 minutes. So literally you can just do it while the kettle's boiling or on your tea break. And release. Gonna reach up with the hands, and then my right hand is gonna grab my left wrist. Gonna think about pulling up the left hand, left arm, and then just side bend to that right. And I'm actually gonna just pulse a little bit, just so I'm really stretching that right side out, but not in a static way, more in an active way. Come back up to center, reverse that grip. So left hand's holding the right wrist, pull the arm up first, and then side bend, and just pulse. Make it feel nice and good. Want to wake up the body. Come back to center, shake that out. And then one more thing I like to do is come up onto my tippy toes. So you can do this with or without the arms. I'll demonstrate with the arms, but if you want to leave the arms out and hold on to a side, then go for that. So we just reach up with our hands, and as we do that, come up onto your tippy toes, palms together, and then palms. Draw down that center line, releasing the heels. So we inhale as we rise up, come up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, come back down. Try to, if you're doing the arm movement as well, really think about inhaling and stretching those arms up, 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 up. Exhale, bring down. Let's do one more. Inhale, reach up. Whoa. Palms together. Exhale. Hopefully your tea is made or your coffee. And I hope you just like that little bit of movement. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.